how to get new and repeat customers and maximize your profits using email marketing. So that is the title of this seminar. My name is Anbu Rayappan. I have done master's degree in computer science. I'm a digital marketer, author, and speaker. So that's my website, sfobayariadesign.com. And how did I start this business? 10 years back, in 2007, one of my friends approached me, asked me to create a website for him. So he was starting a consulting business. So I created a website for him. He was happy with the website. Then after 3 months, he came back to me asking, Anbu, I'm happy with the website. Website looks really great, but I'm not getting any traffic to my website. Can you please work on it, get me more traffic? So I worked on the website, got in more traffic. Then word got out of it, and then people, his friends approached me to create a website for them. Then my friends also approached me to create a website for them. Slowly started building more and more websites. At one point, I was getting more money from this side hustle than my real work, 9 to 5 work. So I quit my job, started my company. Now we have like 11 employees, and we work on website design and digital marketing and SEO. So all this stuff we work on it. We have so far we have completed 650 clients' website designs. So why do we need to do email marketing or any kind of marketing? Let me ask you this question: what's the number one issue every business has?
Traffic.
Traffic. That's good. What do you think? What's the number one problem every business has? Traffic?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name?
Isabelle.
It's nice meeting you. Anbu.
Nice to meet you.
So, when you say traffic, I think you mean like marketing, getting sales, that's what you mean, traffic. So, marketing is the number one issue every business has. Actually, it's obscurity. People not knowing what you're doing, what your service is, what your product is. If you don't even know about your product or service, they're not going to buy your service or product. So, people need to know what you're offering. So, obscurity is the main problem every business has. Being obscure. So, email marketing, we are going to resolve that issue. We are going to make people find out about your service, people know about your service or product. How we are going to do this? Through email marketing. That's what we are going to see today. Why do we need email marketing? Especially email marketing. It helps you build a trust. Money is in the list, trust. So, it's a very common thing in digital marketing. Money is in the list. What they are trying to say is, when they say money is in the list, just having a big database of emails is not going to get you any business. It's not going to sell your service or your product. You have to build that trust. Once you build that trust, only then you will get people buy your service or product. So it helps you build the trust. Email marketing, that's the unique thing about email marketing. Here's a disclaimer. Once in email marketing, you're not going to have a sale right away. Sale will not happen right away. But it will happen eventually. In like 1 to 6 months, this will happen eventually. Because you build a trust with the client. So people will come to know, people know that you can deliver the result, then they will buy your service or product. So it's not a immediate solution. The solution, the sale will not happen right away. It takes like 3 to 6 months, or it can take even 1 month. It can happen right away. Depending on the value you provide to the clients, people how much they trust you. Helps your current customers to remember you. I do my taxes with my accountant. So she was telling me, Anbu, can you do something about it? All my clients, they asking me, why don't you remind me during the tax season that I need to file my taxes? I keep forgetting every year. And why don't you remind me? She asked me, can you do something about it? We have like 400 list of customers, current customers, but they keep complaining to me, can you remind me about the tax season? So I told her, I can set you up email marketing system. So you send a reminder email once in a week during this tax season. So they don't forget to file their taxes. They come to you and you will help them to file the taxes. So this helps you to remember, helps the current customers to remember you. So they will come back to it again and again. That's how you get repeat customers. What's involved in your buying process? Let's see, there are 4 things involved in the buying process. Customer needs a service or product. That's the first thing, right? Somebody should have a need for a service or product. That's the first thing. Second thing is customer finds a service product. Then he goes to Google and he finds a service or product. Third thing is a very important thing here. Customer believes that your service product will deliver the result. They believe it. They believe that you can deliver the result, your product will deliver the result. Fourth thing, customer buys a service or product. Now, the first 2 things are very easy, we can do that. Fourth is also very, very easy. The third thing is very, very important. That's what we need to focus. If we achieve that thing, then everything, the fourth thing will happen automatically. If we can make the customer believe that we can deliver the result, then fourth thing will happen right away. There will be any issue with the fourth thing. So in this seminar, we will see how we can make the customers believe that we can deliver the result. How many of you have read this book, Influence, the Psychology of Persuasion? No? Okay. So this book was written by Robert Cialdini, he has done a PhD, analyzing the whole thing, doing research on the whole thing. And he has spent like 20 years of doing research and he came up with this excellent book. So in this book, he lists 6 things, 6 weapons of influence. First thing is reciprocation, second thing is commitment and consistency, third thing is social proof, fourth liking, fifth authority, sixth scarcity. So these are the 6 stuff. I forgot to mention, if you put in your email ID, I can send you the stuff, the presentation. So you don't need to take notes or anything.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah. So reciprocation, I will see each point, I will briefly explain each point. Reciprocation. How are you, Isabel, today? How are you, Isabel, today?
Tired.
Yeah, I'm sorry?
Tired.
Tired? Oh.
Yes.
So, usually reciprocation. When you do something nice to other people, they reciprocate. It happens with bad things as well. When you do bad things to other people, they try to do bad things to you. They reciprocate. So it's very common human nature. They try to reciprocate. Commitment and consistency. Commitment and consistency. People commit to their word, orally or in writing. If they commit to something, they try to follow. They try to complete whatever they commit to it. They will try to complete it. Consistency. Do you know the good person to ask for donation? Can you take a guess? Who is the right person to ask for donation?
Sick and old.
Rich, okay.
Yeah.
Wealthy person, yeah, that's a good answer. You know that, but actual thing is the person who donated last year, that's the right person to ask for donation. Do you know why? People want to be consistent. If they have donated last year, they tend to donate this year as well. They want to be consistent. Social proof. People look at testimonials. People look at others' behavior. Based on their behavior, they do certain things. You go to movie, seeing the reviews. How many people like the movie? Based on their experience, you decide whether to see a movie or not. Liking. Somebody likes you, they will do certain things for you. They will be ready to do certain things for you. Authority. Here, authority we can say authority is like cops. They have authority. Doctor, attorneys, they have authority. They have power. They are experts in their field. We can say like expert, power, authority. So if the cop asks you to walk a line, you probably do it. If I ask you to walk a line, you wouldn't do it. If cop asks you to walk a line, touch your nose, you will do it. Because they have authority. So you follow their guidelines, you follow whatever they ask you to do, you follow. So the same way, the doctor asks you to remove the shirt, you will remove his shirt. Even if the doctor is a lady, you will do that. If the attorney asks you to tell everything that you know about the thing that you did, you probably come up with a answer, response. Scarcity. Scarcity is, you know about this. You have to buy this in 24 hours. The sale will go away after 24 hours. The sale will remain only in place for 24 hours. After that, it will increase the price. So they create a scarcity. That way, you will end up buying the product or service. So these are 6 weapons of influence. We want to see how we can apply each one of these weapons of influence in email marketing. But especially we're going to focus on the fifth one, authority. What we are going to do is we are going to establish we are the expert on the particular field that we are in. Once we establish that, people will trust you. We are going to establish that we are going to deliver the result that they are looking for. Once we do that, people will trust you, they will buy your service, buy your product. Here, 3 methods to show, prove your expertise and gain people's trust. There are 3 ways we can do this. How we can show that we are expert on the subject, or we can gain people's trust. First thing is market yourself. You know what they say about lying, right? If you say a lie often enough, loud enough, people will eventually believe you. You can say, let's say, you like a girl, you're in college, you like a girl, and you have a crush on a girl, and you go and talk to the girl. You can say, hey, I'm a very funny guy, I'm a very confident guy, I'm very ambitious, I'm very goal oriented. You can market yourself. You can lie to her, and she may actually believe you, but chances are very slim, but she may actually believe you. Second strategy is have someone market you. You have your friend go and talk to her, say, okay, she's a great guy, he's an ambitious guy, goal oriented, he's a very funny guy. So give him a chance, go and date him. If he asks you out, go for a date. So your friend can market you. Now somebody is vouching for you. Now she's more likely to go on a date with you. You have better chance on the second one. Third one is this ultimate one. You have greater chance of getting the date. How? You go and talk to her. You deliver the result. You prove yourself that you're a confident guy. You're ambitious. You're a funny guy. You be funny, and you make her laugh. Now she knows that you're all those guys, all those things. Now she will more likely to go with you. So this is what we are going to show in our email marketing system, that we can actually deliver the result by actually helping our customers. That's exactly what dentists do, or attorneys do. They will say 30-minute free consultation, because they want to use that 30 minutes period to prove to you that they are the expert on the subject, that they can actually help you by really helping you. They demonstrate their expertise. Same thing with the dentist. They will say first time is free, or first time is 50% off. That way you can test it out. You can see they're expert on the field, how they behave, how they treat you. So all those things you can see. So demonstrate your expertise by actually delivering the results. This works really great. I want to tell you a story. When I was growing up in India, what happened is a stranger came to our village, and so everybody, he was very friendly. Everybody started liking him, and then he was doing some little bit of magic here and there, and he will take a leaf and he will turn into a cake. So people, started believing him. Okay, he has got some talent. Then after a while, he started talking to the individual family. He would tell them, I'm an alchemist. I can turn any metal or a gold into any metal into gold. But he won't, please don't let anybody know about this. I'm just telling you only. Don't let any family know about it. So he was telling the same thing to each and every family in the village. Then people started, okay, let me give you a ring or a earring. Can you turn this into a gold? Replicate this. And so one family gave a ring, and he came back with it 2 weeks, after few days. But he charges very little amount for the service he was offering. Now people, he delivered the result. People trust him now. Now they say they gave him now 3 weeks, 3 jewels. Can you replicate? He charges very minimum fee. He replicated those 3 jewels as well. Now he delivered the result again. Now people trust him more. He was doing the same thing which every family in the village. And he also told them, don't tell anybody. I'm doing this favor only for you because we have limited portion available with me. See, scarcity. He was working on the scarcity. He made people to like him. He showed that he can deliver the result, authority. He showed that, a scarcity. He worked on the scarcity. Because, that it's only, we have only limited amount of portion available. And he commitment and consistency. He committed to his word. He said he will do it. He did it. He committed to his word. And what's the first one? Reciprocation. If they gave something, then he returned something. He reciprocated. So he touched upon all the 6 points, 6 weapons of influence. Then people got greedy. You know how people are, right? If we got free gold for a very minimal fee, then they got greedy. Then they sold the lands, they got the money, turned them into gold, and gave it to this guy, like kilograms of gold. He ran away with all the golds from every one of those families. None of them knew until he left the village. Then only then they came to know this guy left the village with all the family's gold. I'm not asking you to con people. I'm just giving an example. How you deliver the result, people trust you more. The more result you deliver, more they will trust you. So the point I'm trying to make is you deliver the result to make them believe that you can provide value, you can provide result, then they will buy your product, buy your service. What's the formula for establishing trust? This is the formula: value, frequency plus time equal to trust. How much value you provide, how frequently you provide, how much time you've taken to provide the result equal to trust. Let's say you provide value like every single day. You give some good information to your customers through email marketing every day. And you do it like frequently every day. You provide value. How long you have been giving? You have been giving like 6 months. Then definitely they're going to trust you because you have been giving value, providing result for 6 months rather than like 5 days. So the longer they are with you, the more trustworthy they become. They trust you more. So that's the formula for trust. So our objective is how we are going to provide value more frequently for a longer time to our customers, so they will end up trusting us and end up buying your service, buying your product. Email marketing components. There are 3 things in email marketing. Opt-in box with a lead magnet, list, campaign with a mailing sequence. So in this seminar, I'm not going to go into technicals today because not every one of us is tech savvy. So opt-in box is, sometimes when you go to the website, you will see a box. It will say put in your email ID, and they will say, I will send you some information. They will say 5 ways to make money in summer. Document, you will get a PDF document, and 5 ways to lose weight within a month. Usually it's in like a list. It'll be a list, 5, 7 things to do, something kind of list, top list. So they attract you. It's called lead magnet in digital marketing. We call it lead magnet in digital marketing. So they attract you with some kind of they get an email list. In return, it's a reciprocation. They get an email list. In return, you're getting a document. So it's an opt-in box. That's the first thing. So they enter the email. Then it goes to the list. It goes to email list. Email list set up in an email marketing tool. It could be MailChimp, Aweber, Constant Contact, or there are a bunch of email marketing tools. So that email is going to go to email list. The second part. Third part is campaign with a mailing sequence. Now, once they come into your email list, you can create a campaign list. You can say, as soon as they come inside the email list, you have to send an email to them. You can send a welcome email, message, or you can send the document on its own. It will get triggered on its own. Then you can say in the email sequence, 3rd day you send this email, 4th day you send this email, or after like 1 week later you send this email. You can create the email sequence even up to a year. So you can create the email sequence up to a year and you can set it up and forget about it, completely forget about it. So that's how cool it is, email marketing. 16 tips for creating a successful email marketing. If you follow all these 16 steps, you will definitely get a sale from your customers. It may not happen right away, but it will definitely happen in the course of time. Put your picture every mail you send because they want to know you. They want to know who is behind this email. So put your picture. Doesn't matter how great, how ugly you are, how handsome you are. Doesn't matter. Just put your picture. Sending email every day. People say don't send an email every day. They get bored, they get frustrated, they will delete you. You know, I get 5 emails by 5 different people. I haven't read every one of those emails in the last 6 months, but I don't subscribe. You know why I don't subscribe? One of the major fear human beings have is fear of losing out. They don't want to lose out something very important. I got some information, some value from those 5 guys in the past. Now I'm feeling like, what if they send some important information that I'm going to miss out? So the fear of missing out is so great that I don't want to unsubscribe to those guys. I still see the headline. Its headline is interesting. I read it. If I don't see anything interesting, then I just delete the email. So don't worry about people deleting the email or unsubscribing it. If they are unsubscribing it, they are not your customers. So don't worry about those guys. Provide value every single day. Send email and call.
So, what content you will send in everyday email?
It could be anything. It may be anything related to your industry. Let's say you're an app developer. Okay, it could be who is your main focus? Who are your main customers? Right? Then you can say like your main customers are local businesses. You can say, what are the 5 things your website should have? What are the 5 things you should look for before hiring a website designer? Or this could be the same topic that I'm talking about. How to get clients through email marketing. Because people, plumbers, dentists, they want to use email marketing. Email marketing will be very helpful for them. So these are things, it could be anything. It could be anything that your customer will find it useful, very valuable. So provide that thing through your email.
Yeah, but like nowadays, I think people start to use text message marketing also.
Okay.
So what do you think about that? Like, is gonna win over email marketing?
Text message marketing is okay as long as they know that you got their phone number.
Phone number.
You got their phone number. You can't just randomly text somebody; they get pissed off, right? It's
Yeah,
like,
they have to opt in.
yeah, they have to opt in some way. That's why I'm not okay with buying lead databases, email list. People, if you pay like $50, they will give you like thousands of emails. It's not useful because they don't know you. They will unsubscribe you. They will, they won't even read your message. So it's not very useful. So don't go for those stuff. Just approach them by lead magnet, because in lead magnet, if you put an opt-in box, they know they are subscribed to that email list. They got some value. They know you to some extent. Then you can build the relationship slowly.
But how to get the first time subscription, like how to get their email first?
Email first, yeah. Opt-in box. You can use opt-in box on your website. Yeah, that's one of the. Or you can go to trade shows. You can go to trade shows. You can provide a booth there. You can explain your service, and they'll say, "Hey, okay, chef, can you help me with this? Okay, I will get back to you. Can you put your information here?"
But that is also a challenging task to get the person to the website so that they can put their email in the opt-in box, right? To get the traffic to that.
Yeah, then the other service, SEO. You have to do SEO or a Google marketing, Facebook marketing. So there are 2 things. First thing, people should know about your service. They know about your service from your Facebook marketing and Google marketing, and then they click on it. They come to your website. Now they are on your website. Now you have to convert them to your client. The second phase is converting them to your client. Not everybody gets converted right away. So what they do, you can get their information through opt-in box. So you can convert them slowly in the course of 6 months or 5 months, slowly. Send email every day. Every email should provide value. It should give some information. It should provide them some valuable information. So if you keep providing the reciprocation, the 6 weapons of influence. First one is the reciprocation, right? It will kick in eventually. They will feel like this guy is providing me value all these 6 months. I haven't done anything to this guy. Then at that time, if you're offering something, he's more likely to buy. You feel obligated to buy if you are providing so much information. Let's say you're a dentist, you keep providing so much information in the 6 months. Now at that point, he's looking for a dentist, or somebody, his friend is looking for a dentist. He's going to recommend you to that guy, or he's going to become your customer because you feel obligated. He has given me so much information, so much value on all these 6 months. I want to do something for this guy. So every email should provide value. This is how you convert, you become trustworthy to that guy. This is how they trust you, because you are giving information. You give information in a way that you become an expert on the subject. Sell in every mail you send, the ratio is 95% value, 5% marketing plus sales. People say no, don't sell anything, or people say like market in every email you send. There should be a combination. Provide value. So if you provide value, some good information, actually they will look for your information to buy your stuff. So to make it easier for them, provide 5% should be marketing and sales. At the end of every email, this is what I do. This is what I provide to my clients. If you're interested, buy our service, buy our product. So in every email, sell your service or market your service. Including images or videos where applicable. People like to see images, people like videos because it's easier to consume on the videos. So if you have video, put it on the email. It's easier for people to consume the information that you are providing. So images, videos you can do. Make sure your email has a friendly tone. Address them by the first name, personalize it. Make sure your email has a friendly tone. Put the name, Yogesh, hi Yogesh. Then put the information, put the value, put all the text, or the video, or the images. So personalize it to feel like they're talking to your friend. Are you more likely to open an email from a friend or a company? Friend, right? So if you address them by friend, as a friend, so as personalize it, then they're more likely to open your email. Don't create clickbait subject lines. They may fall for it, but you will piss them off. You might have seen clickbait subject lines, right? One time,
What do you mean by
clickbait is they make you to open the email. They say something very interesting, intriguing on the subject line, so you will open the email.
I see.
Like you win $1,000.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So you will open the email.
Yeah.
So one time I saw an email. He said, here's a proof. Man can outrun horses. I was interested. So I was intrigued. So I clicked on the email. He said something else, the entire email, at the end of the email. Are you wondering how the subject line matters to this email? It doesn't matter. I was lying. I just said that to make you to click the email. I unsubscribed right away. I was so pissed off. He fooled me. He made me like an idiot. So I unsubscribed to that guy. So don't do that. I mean, put interesting subject lines, but it should be related to what you're offering inside the email. Don't lie to people, because then I feel like this guy doesn't have integrity, he doesn't have ethics, and he fooled me. So I was really pissed off. People love list, create a number list. People love list. I don't know why, but people love list. Like 7 things, 8 things, 10 things. People love list. 10 things, to look great before summer.
Easier to read.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, exactly. Easier to read. It's not. We feel like it's not going to go forever.
Yeah.
Only 10 things. I can read it. Yeah. Don't write paragraphs that are more than 2 sentences. Keep them short. Don't forget about the rules that you learn in high school. Most people, they look at PS. I don't know why, but they look at PS. So you put a call to action. You can say, click here to go to my website. Only like 2 days left to buy before the price goes up. So you can put all those things in PS at the end of the email. Features are great, but highlight the benefits. People who are more interested in benefits. They are not interested in features. Features help them to achieve the benefits. People ask me like, what are the difference between features and benefits? Very simple difference. Your remote is helpful to make changes to the channel. It can help you to change the channels. That's a feature. You can change your channels. That's feature. People don't care about it, the feature. What they care about is they don't have to get up and change the channel on the TV. You can see the benefit is you can sit on the couch and change the channel. That's a benefit. They can relax, sit on the couch and change the channel. That's a benefit. So focus on both features and benefits, but benefits more. That's what sells. Focus on the benefits. When you send an email to people about your service, about your product, mention how others benefited from your service or product, testimonial, social proof. So one of the emails could be, you can tell about the story you had with your customer, how happy he was, how you met him in the mall and he was happy to see you, how appreciative of the work you've done for him. So mention the stories, give the testimonial. You could be like 10 testimonials in one email, or it could be one email from one guy that you met recently. So this will make him buy your stuff, make him believe in your stuff. So you're creating social proof here. Here are the email. We complete all the we complete all the 16 points here. Email marketing tools. Here are the 5 email marketing tools. There are many more than 5, but these are 5 important email marketing tools available in the market. MailChimp, Aweber, Constant Contact, ConvertKit, GetResponse. With MailChimp, you get like 2,000 subscribers, so it's free. You can easily sign up with MailChimp, and you can get emails, and you can send emails to their customers, prospective customers, and get them your clients. Okay, this is what I have for my clients who are interested to hire me for their service, to set up email marketing for them. This is what I do for my clients. I create lists in the email marketing tool, whatever email marketing tool they have, MailChimp or Aweber, anything they have. I create lists, I create campaigns, then I create email sequence. Once I create a campaign, they have content for a year or a month, whatever content they have, I create email sequence for them. So emails get sent automatically. Fourth one is I create opt-in box on the website and integrate it with my email marketing tool. I create an opt-in box on the website, and so people can enter the email address and email gets sent to the email marketing tool. So I offer a 30 minutes free consultation as well. If you have any question, you can ask me. So I offer 30 minutes free consultation. Thank you. Thank you for coming to the seminar.
Sure.
Any question?
No.
Thank you, Mark. Any questions so far? What do you do, Isabel?
I'm looking for a job,
Oh, okay.
communication and
Okay.
production and marketing, and I would like to. I wanted to see what's exactly here. It's different.
Okay. Right. Okay. What you were trying to get out of this seminar?
Sorry.
You are in what field? You are in communication, right?
Yes.
So, what kind of work you are looking for?
More the business part of the activity here, because it's a lot engineer, IT, data, and I'm more the business part, project manager,
Oh,
marketing, customer development, account. Yes.
Oh, okay. You are trying to
Like
get
you can put inside, the marketing too.
Yeah.
And this is interesting.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you find it interesting. Yeah. Any question in your case?
No, I'm good.
Okay. What about you?
Like the problem in email marketing is like, I think people doesn't read it. Like
Mm-hmm.
I did email campaigns before,
Mm-hmm.
and I get really little results. So I'm curious, how do you make like
how many
Yeah.
people open the email?
Like I know that your tips about like how to make your email open, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm still not sure about how to make my email like more engaging. Yeah, I totally agree with like pictures, but I think videos are difficult to open on the email if you are like using phone. If you are using like laptop or computer, it's easier. But if I get video through email and if I'm gonna open it on my phone, it's kind of like difficult for me.
Mhm.
But I'm still confused about how to make my customers open my emails.
What's the open rate?
So let's say like 20%.
Okay.
Do you
You
think
said-
it is good enough?
Yeah, it's good.
or-
Yeah, it's good. 20% is good.
Mhm.
Anything above 10 is good.
Yeah.
So 20% is good.
Mhm.
And so the one thing you can do is to make them open the email.
Mhm.
It has to have interesting subject line.
Yeah.
That's what opens the email, right?
Mhm.
Make sure your subject line is interesting. And there's something called power words.
Mhm.
Like power words could be amazing,
Yeah.
beautiful, appealing, modern, new, old. All these words create emotion in your customer and they end up opening the email. Create some kind of emotion. And revealed, unleashed, 5 steps unleashed, 5 secret is revealed, mystery, 5 mystery that you want to know. All those words are power words. We call that power words in email marketing. So
That's right.
use those words. There's a book, I would recommend a book. There's a book called Words That Sell.
Mhm.
It's all about copywriting. The book is all about copywriting. Words that sell. So if you read the book, they have like hundreds of thousands of words that you can use in your marketing, in your copywriting. So if you use those words, I actually use those emotion trigger words in my actual seminar here.
Mhm.
How to get new,
Yeah. Repeat.
repeat, customer maximize, that's another power word.
Yeah.
Profit, another power word. Or loss, even loss, how to avoid loss, how to profit. So use all those power words. If you look at that e-book, it's a very good book. You will see all these, what do I mention in the title, you will see all those words there. So I gained all this knowledge in this 11 years of doing digital marketing. So if you keep doing it, if you keep reading books, and then eventually you will gain enough knowledge so people can open your emails and they will get the value you're trying to provide.
So do you have your portfolio on your website? Like, I want to see what kind of the email looks like when you do all these campaign stuff.
Yeah, so you will get my emails now.
Okay.
You are in emails,
Yeah,
right?
you already signed up.
So you'll get my email. So you can use that as example. You can even copy my emails, send to your customers. We are in the same field. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you guys. Any other question?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.